Okay, this is part 2 of your pre-recorded video on parallelograms and quadrilaterals. This time, let's discuss the special types of parallelograms. We have here 3 special types, your rectangle, rhombus, and square. So these 3 figures are special parallelograms because the properties of parallelograms are all inherited by these 3, but each of them has special properties unique from the others. So let's start with the first special type, which is your rectangle. So a rectangle is a parallelogram with 4 right angles. So if you are going to look at vertex A, B, C, and D, so all of these vertices will form 90 degrees. Okay? So aside from that, so the diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other and at the same time, they are congruent. So yun yung nagpapa-special kay rectangle. So diagonals are congruent. So if we look at the figure, diagonal AC is congruent to diagonal BB. Okay, so yun yung ating definition ng rectangle. 4 right angles, diagonals are congruent. The 5 properties of the parallelograms discussed earlier, so applicable pa rin siya dito sa rectangle because, again, rectangle is a parallelogram. Next, special parallelogram is rhombus. So, a rhombus has 4 congruent sides. Okay? And what makes rhombus special? So, the diagonals are perpendicular. So, in the figure, we have diagonal AC and diagonal DB. So, they are perpendicular. So, we can write AC is perpendicular to DB. And each diagonal bisect the angle of the rhombus it passes. So, for example, for diagonal AC, the vertices are A and C. So, if you look at measure of angle A, so it is bisected, So, kung 80 siya, then 40, 40. Okay, so similarly for angle C, so na-bisect siya, so 40, 40. Okay? So, keywords, rhombus, 4 congruent sides, diagonals are perpendicular, diagonals bisect the angle. And the third special parallelogram is, of course, your square. So, square is a special parallelogram with 4 right angles and 4 congruent sides. Okay, so if you notice, yung 4 right angles kanina, ito yung ating rectangle. And itong 4 congruent sides, ito yung ating rhombus. So, therefore, we can say that a square is both a rectangle and a rhombus. So, kung ano yung mga properties ni rectangle and yung mga properties ni rhombus, so present lahat yon kay square. Okay? So, again, square is both a rectangle and a rhombus. But, okay, the inverse is not true. So, a rectangle is not a square. A rhombus is not a square, So, square is both rectangle and rhombus. So, let's have some practice exercises. So, ABCD is a rectangle. Find X and Y, So, if we look at the measure of angle C, okay, so we say that if we add X and Y, that is equal to the measure of angle C. And rectangle, okay, so meron siyang 4 right angles, so therefore angle C is 90 degrees, So X plus Y is equal to 90. Okay? But we only have one equation, but there are 2 unknowns. Okay, so saan natin kukunin yung isa pang equation? So let's look at the opposite angle, which is angle A. So again, angle A is also 90 degrees. But if you look at the given, no, so angle A is comprised of two parts also. You have here 40 at itong isa. So pangalanan natin tong Z degrees, no? So angle A is Z plus 40. So if we get Z, so that is 50 degrees. So bakit natin kinuha yung Z? Kahit hindi naman siya part ng ating pinapa-solve na variable, no? Because, so again, Z and Y are alternate interior angles. So therefore, Z is equal to Y. Okay? So Y is also 50 degrees. Okay? And X and 40, they are alternate interior angles also. So therefore, X is 40 degrees. So i-check natin. So pag pinag-add ba natin itong 50 at 40, magiging 90 ba? Yes. Okay? So yun yung hinahanap natin na variables. Number 2. This time we have a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. We need to find the value of the following variables. So medyo marami, but kaya natin to. Let's start with W, no? So what is W? So special property ng rhombus. So the angle, ano ulit? Balikan natin. So each diagonal bisects the angle of the rhombus it passes. So meron tayo ditong diagonal AC. Okay? So it passes through angle A. So therefore, angle A is bisected. So kung yung isa ay 40, therefore yung W ay 40 din. Okay? Next, what is X? But sige, start muna tayo sa Y, no? So bakit ko inuna si Y? Kasi angle A and angle C are opposite angles, no? So therefore, angle C is also bisected. So kung 40-40 sa angle A, so sa angle C ay 40-40 din. So therefore, Y is also 40. Yan. So tapos na tayo sa W and Y. Sige, sa X naman tayo, no? So how will we solve for X? Okay? So if we look at the figure, no? Meron tayo ditong mafo-form na triangle. And what type of triangle ito? So going back to the special property of our rhombus, so the diagonals form, okay, perpendicular, no? So the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So therefore, itong angle na ito ay 90 degrees. Okay? So we know W to be 40, no? So triangle ito, yung dalawang interior angles ay 40 and 90. So ano yung pangatlo? So yung pangatlong angle is 180 degrees minus 90 minus 40. So X is equal to 50. No? So X is 50 degrees. And similarly, so X and Z, no? So they are alternate interior angles. So therefore, Z is also 50 degrees. Yan. So yan yung mga hinahanap natin. And last one. So let's look at this square. ABCD is a square. What is the value of X, Y, and Z? Okay? Sige. So we know that a square is both a rectangle and a rhombus. Okay? So ibig sabihin, angle B, measure of angle B is 90 degrees. So that is X plus Z. No? And at the same time, no? So ano yung relationship ni X and ni Z? Okay, so since rhombus is square, So again, balik tayo sa definition ng rhombus. The diagonal bisect the angle of the rhombus it passes. So ibig sabihin, itong 90 degrees na ito ay nababisect. So therefore, x is equal to z is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, so kalahati ng 90, so 45. So dalawang 45, 45 plus 45, that is 90. So similarly, y is also 45 degrees. So x, y, and z are both 45 degrees.